Welcome to the survival guide of the forest. I was planning to do taking all my old videos and compare and just combine it and make a guide video format, but I decided to do it real time. Yeah, I'll tell you this is only the alpha is 0.01, so the spec changes and maybe tactics that will not work later on. But for those people who just recently bought the game, here you go. Okay, starting the game, I'm pretty sure. Okay, 100% now. The island will stay the same. It's always the same. It's not randomly generated, as far as I can tell. Because I remember that boat and know this right now. This is the second time I've been here. But the plane will land a different location each time. Okay, first you want to do is, well, maybe collect some stuff around. Usually there's only stones around the area. But do not stick here too long. That's what I can say. Tip, you see these bags? For a while, I did not know to break this thing. For a while, I did not know. Okay, this is a good example. These berries, you cannot eat them. Just notice if there are two, it means you can't eat them, they're poisonous. Not sure what the effects are, but I'm not going to start trying them now. Rocks, you can only carry limited. Sorry, let's put. Okay. Starting again, you just want. Sorry, that's my. There will be a camp around the plane. Note that. That's true. Okay, there will be camps around. You will want to. First thing you want to do is set up camp. Well, not set up camp, but more like find a good spot to set up a camp. And that is kind of hard to do in this game. There are a few zones where I can tell that. One thing about this game, oh shoot, there they are. See, I tell you, they will eventually reach the crash zone. Not sure how fast it takes. But yeah. Oh shit. It's so bad. Tell you, they will head to the crash site to scavenge more, I think. Not sure what, but. Best way to hear the enemies is to hear bush flying past. I mean, yeah, like, you know, yes, someone goes in bush and like that shit. That is one way to be aware of where the tribesmen are. I'm gonna call them tribesmen. It doesn't look like tribesmen. Cannibals, yeah, but there's your book. Gotta tell you one thing. This is your crafting. Last time I opened this, it did not tell me test the crafting map. So, a few combinations you should know is alcohol with cloth makes Molotov, kind of simple combination. Sorry, like it's kind of hard to talk while playing because I'm trying not to get killed. But okay, setting up camp is quite difficult. So far I can tell from the AI patterns that go in a patrol route. So there are certain areas they will eventually go to. Maybe I'm not 100% sure. I didn't play long enough, but they took like I don't know. I got no for me. Like they never showed up for a long time. So I can consider a safe area. They will eventually find you. Eventually, not too fast anytime soon, but they will eventually find you. So do not think you're always safe. So be always cautious. Setting up camp. My suggestion before you set up camp is look your surroundings, see how's there. I like somewhere is a bit open space like this, where you can see where your enemies are coming from. They're AI, they're not gonna be like able to see you like that well compared like you being in the bush or anything, so don't think about it. This is actually my first time being here, so yeah. Wow. A favorite spot of mine to making a campsite is actually finding a bush that gives you berries. That way you can at least harvest it for harvest it every. I think it's every 4 minutes maybe. Actually no, not less than that. Like every few minutes you can actually harvest it. Well, not really harvest. You just eat straight off it, which kind of sounds sketchy. Oh, cool. So this is like if you find the crash site, this one then you can get early flare. Flares do set enemies on fire. Oh my god, flash. There is a glitch where you can duplicate items, but that's like it's a random kind of thing. Like you just equip an item, then it will suddenly duplicate it. I say they'll eventually fix it, so don't think about this being relevant in the future. But who knows? Okay, right now, if you notice, I'm not setting up camp right now because making a campsite, if you look through the contents, a shelter, it does kind of cost, especially, or maybe the log cabinet does cost a lot to make one, or and time consuming. I found one very nice spot. If you look around the forest, it's depending on your luck where you spawn. So yeah, I don't expect to be happy do that to get the same spot as me, but there's one tree that it has no leaves on it. It's like it's short and crooked. That place is quite good. I like camped out there and it was quite perfect actually. It had I got a spear out there. I got no clue how I got it, but I got a spear out of nowhere. So don't ask me. A spear out there, but the best thing about it, there was 2 to 3 bushes of berries that you can eat. So that's why I love the spot so much. It was such a good spot. I'm actually trying to find it again actually. I think I might be nearby. But okay, this is quite a good spot actually if you're to go set up camp because it's open area. The enemies can't surprise you. But for me, the best way is to if you decide as a camping spot, you should maybe start planning a bit, but always have a reserve of sticks. Sticks are quite important to make fire. So I should just not to waste it all that fast unless you're really confident. Sorry. But the enemies do patrol, like I said. The enemies usually for some reason they always spawn in the same location. Like I always keep finding them walking in the one direction. Like say they're in that beach right there and they will keep popping out there for some reason, like just respawn there and walk in the same direction towards you usually. So there is this thing to consider. Usually there is a few spots where they do not walk. Maybe they'll eventually walk there, but not anytime soon. And you need plenty of time. Oh my god, these are all poisonous bush. Fuck off. I know I still got barely anything. Okay, there's other crafting materials which posted I say not worth it because I'm not sure about the stats of the weapons and all. But stick and rock creates a crafted axe, which I don't know if it's even better than this thing right now I'm having, but I never tried it, so don't ask me. You should try it yourself. But I can't tell. It literally just ties up a string to the stick on a piece of rock, and it looks like really weird. But I don't know if it's better than this or not. Oh, I did mention of a fishing spear. I don't know how I got that. I literally just pick up some sticks and I said, like, fishing spear, there you go. So do not ask me how to make one. I just found it. Okay, that was really weird. Yeah, the swimming in this game is like literally really awkward. Like, you can see through, I guess. Oh yeah, there's certain areas that will pop out. Usually, if you have to swim like this, it means it's not ready the area, so you can't go any further. So just stick around. Another good starting point is may sound ridiculous, unless you can really remember the whole island properly, is finding the cave. One way is of course dying, because unless you die, you actually teleport to the cave language. The reason why it's good to go to the cave is you do get quite a number of supplies there. One is the constant flashlight, which somehow I found. I think from the Bruce place. I just think about it. Yeah, the cave is surrounded by trees. That's kind of terrible description, but it's in a small slope like that. You see that hill there? Yes, it will be like entrenched. Oh shit. I don't know that always in there really, because I went in there one time and I just found a dead body. That's all I found. I think maybe that's where I got fishing spear too. Well, this seems to be their play. That island, if I'm right, that was off bounds too, same thing. Usually, yeah, I'm pretty sure this one because I remember swimming there and I'm like, oh no, you can't go there for free. The cave, yes, you go in the cave. The cave is, of course, same thing, not randomly generated. I'm pretty sure this whole game is not randomly generated. It's just you just start in a different spot every time, so makes it feel like it, but not. Yes, you go in the cave. You keep playing. It's quite safe throughout, but except yes, you go one part after the nice crystal lighting part of the cave. I don't know what they call. It's like rock things that, like crystal kind of thing. As you see those, after that part, you go into a small gap and then reach to. If you look straight, it's hard to describe. I'm quite terrible at describing that area, but one is on the right side. There will be a few hanging bodies.